Welcome to day 5 of my 5-day advanced intermediate moon jar making course, and it has definitely become a moon jar making course. So every day I've been doubling up the ball, so it was £2 yesterday, so I've got a £4 ball here today, which is a bit beyond my comfort zone really. I've spent my entire pottery life making between 1 ounce balls and 2.5 pounds on the wheel, so £4 is a bit big for me. I feel a little bit like Gabrielle Nichols. I'm just going to centre it up to begin with. If you notice, my left foot's gone against the wall because I'm pushing against the wall to try and get the power into my hands through my body really. So that's reasonably on centre, and the clay feels half decent, which is a good sign. I'm going to get some water on. I'm going to go in with the resurrection position. I'm going to press down to the base there. I get a bit of water on. I'm going to slowly draw out towards me. And I'm feeling a bit dry again, so I'm going to get a bit more water on, and I'm going to bring it in to a volcano shape. Notice I've got 2 thumbs on the inside. I'm just teasing it into a volcano shape, and then that's feeling good. And I'm going to dwell on the rim for a second to keep the rim on centre. Okay, lift number 1. I'm going to grab a collar of clay at the base. Get a bit of water on there. Collar of clay at the base, and I'm just going to slowly tease that up the pot. This is lift number 1. I'm trying to keep it tight at the top. I don't want to allow that rim to come out at any stage. Get some more water on. I'm going to go in. I'm going to find a collar of clay down there, and I'm going to slowly tease it up. And because this is a bigger pot, I might just do a 3rd lift at the cylinder stage. So I feel as though there's weight at the bottom that I've just not tapped into. So there's a fair bit of weight down there. So I'll grab a collar of clay there. Notice how close my body is to the pot. The closer you can get your torso to the pot, the easier it makes it. Okay, so that's stage 1 done. Now it's a case of just making it go like into a ball shape. While I'm here, I might as well take some weight off with this turning tool down here. So don't really need that clay. Okay, so I'm going to do a series of what I call shaping lifts, where I'm going to grab a small collar and just slowly start to tease it into the ball shape. And I'm going to move inwards here towards the centre of the wheel there and bring it in a little bit at the top. I can fit my hand in still, this is quite good. I'll go to the bottom, I'll slowly tease it out at the base. And I'm just trying to get this perfect sphere, and it's bloody hard to do on a pottery wheel to get a perfect sphere. Okay, I'm going to go in one more time, trying to bring the shoulder up a little bit more maybe. And I'm going to come off really slowly at the top there. Okay, and then I'm going to go for the Burton and Lonsdale bottle throttle to just bring it in a bit more. So I'd rather it just went in a little bit more at the top there. I'm going to come off really, really slowly there. Doing the Burton bottle throttle, it kind of messes it up a bit down here, so I'm going to go back in with as long a finger as I can take. I'm going to get my finger into there, and I'm going to slowly draw it up there. Spend a little bit of time there, and I'm just going to flip this over my finger very, very slightly. Take the water off with a sponge. And that, my friends, is the £4 moon jar. And if you want the £8 moon jar tomorrow, you've got to be kidding, they ain't going to do that. £4 is really on my limit, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.